Hello, and welcome back to Antichamber. Peeking behind the curtains lets us see how everything works. We found this tile, or whatever you want to call them, twice, and I just confirmed I still have these 3 spots here. So, even though I found this one in 2 separate locations, they actually still count as the same tile, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why that's the thing, why there's one single tile that's duplicated in 2 places. Sure, it applies to both of them, that's true, but why not make a separate one and fill in one of these spots? I mean, maybe there are 3 more to find, but still, find that a little bit weird. Last time, I made a big blunder. I realized, like, as soon as I got to the part in editing, I facepalmed and didn't figure it out. If we go back to Deja Vu, right here, this thing is so obvious in hindsight. I was just really thinking about, like, oh, I'm looking at the ring, and then I'm moving backwards, like, backing away. But no, that's not how it works. All of these circles so far have been on walls, and when they're on walls, you move away from the wall. So, when it's on the ground, you need to move away from the ground, which means we need some cubes here. So let's just grab those, and we'll do this first, and then we'll go and check out that art gallery thing. Oh boy. Okay, I created one infinite loop, but not the other. And yeah, we don't need to, like, jump or anything. You can just stack up like this, and it just works. And yeah, I'm going through the glass. That should have been far more obvious than... Oh, and that's just a pink cube. Than what I made it seem last time. That was a big just mess up, wasn't thinking. And then if I fall down like this, yeah, it's open now. Ah, but now it's closed again. I see. Alright, cool. Can you stop? Nope, it will not stop. There we go. Perfect. Alright, great. So this one... what is the best way to do this one? I guess remove these. And, yeah, we can't push it further back. And then we just draw it out over here. And then... Can't I just, like, expand this a bit? If I just do... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's kind of interesting, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, nope. There we go. I was just thinking I could do, like, this kind of thing. Not quite what I had in mind. Not quite what I had in mind. But, oh man, is this even gonna work? I guess it still works. If I cut it here, there's less cubes over here, so it's gonna cut that off. And then I just run over. Yeah, plenty of time, no problem. And we get up here. And into this museum thing. It's not really an art gallery, it's more of a museum or showcase or something. So here we have the blue gun. And I guess just showing, like, the different color things that they flip out to different color schemes. Here's just a blank one. Empty slate. And here's... Yeah, what is that? Just, like, the very bare bones? Or is that a prototype of it, maybe? I don't know, but let's check out these paintings. So, yeah, early prototype of the gun. Walk with an early gun. This is roughly the angle the gun should be when it's at rest. Can see ammo pretty nicely. Can't fit gun on screen nicely because the ring is an oval. Heaps of wasted space. The tiles orbit around a perfect circle. What do you mean with that last sentence? The tiles orbit around a perfect circles? Or a circle. I guess tiles are what the cubes are called. So they're orbiting around a circle. And he didn't like how this is like really massive and changed it. Make gun nozzle a circle instead of weird shape it is now. But why though? I mean, it's a weird shape and it still feels like kind of a weird shape. But I guess it is a circle. You just can't really see it very well. Yeah, fair enough. Make this section a circle that the ring joins into. Don't like the details sticking out. Yeah, okay. Just like some notes from the dev to the dev about like, I don't like this part. Or maybe this is feedback from someone else saying like, this looks bad. Change it. I don't know. This ring is really thin and looks silly. Bend it around the sphere a bit more? Is this another like different prototype? This gun base sticks out heaps and is huge and chunky. Sad smiley. Ring looks small by comparison, and the ring is the main feature. Yeah? Did it like... Oh yeah, because it rotates? Like it rotated the entire thing? Is that it? This should be a full ring, not just underneath, like this. And should be angled same as gun... Wait, angled same as gun at rest from other screenshot. Needs more detail. Is that just like the base of the gun? Like the part that isn't spinning? I don't know. Brick tool is apparently what it's called. Gun base level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. That's not really a thing, is it? Like, the gun model didn't change when I got the green and yellow and red power. As far as I know, it was just the color change. Unless I missed something. I didn't notice any difference. Brick tool. Haha, new logo. Oh. Oh, I see. This was the old logo, and then he came up with this one. Yeah, that's cool. I like this logo. It's memorable. Straight. Angled. Aligned with ring. More first-person details so that handle doesn't just join the ring directly. Okay. Overall, the thinness of the gun is fine, and probably helps to make it look nicer in first person. These third-person ones look decent, proportion-wise. Was the handle intended to go over the shoulder or be held? To what? In what I drew on the level 2, I was imagining over the shoulder for balance. I have no idea who's talking about what. Is this feedback that he got and then he wrote notes about the feedback? No clue. I was imagining over the shoulder for balance with player holding the two handles on the ring. So like, here's the grip, the like foregrip. Here's the main grip. And then this is like a shoulder brace, whatever that's called again. The stock or something, I assume. Rings need to be connected to this, and tiles/beams fly through the rings themselves. Themselves, no punctuation. Imagine this in this front section rotates with the rings as well. Okay. Base ring rotated somewhere between these two angles. See first person view. Ah, yeah, exactly, because like, you didn't want it just straight. Just vertical, because then you can't see your cubes as easily. This shifted angled perspective of our gun means it's easier to see and stuff. The ring spins around this way, not forwards like a wheel. Ah, yeah, like it flips this way, it doesn't spin inside of the thing. We can see like the light spinning around that way, just like a wheel, but that's only visual. This is why I want the base of the gun rotated like this by default. As a resting position, as I animated in code. Oh man, it's kind of hard to see. I don't understand that either. Oh no, I do understand. Yeah, he's saying that that's why he wants the gun to be slanted by default, so that it can spin around like this and like just look good, I suppose. And then when the ring is spinning, it looks like an atom with tiles in the center. So like this is like an atom spinning around. Yeah? I mean, these are cool visual ideas. And yeah, I read that. The whole base section should be rotated as below. Ah, so like this was the prototype, and then this is how it is now-ish. More interesting details between the handle and the ring, as I attempted to add, so that player isn't only looking at flat weld between handle and ring. Yeah? Okay, so like, you mean this thing, like the little cord and or tube or whatever it is and stuff like that. Whole gun is angled by default. Pew! Pew pew pew. Rings connect to middle of gun, not just floating tiles. What? No, not just floating. Tiles go through the middle of them. Rings connect to middle of gun. Yeah? Okay, are you still talking about the spinning ring? That's connected to the circle thing that we pull cubes in and out of? That then get taken into the center and orbit around? Trying to get interesting details here specifically, hence why I cut it out a bit. Okay. Rings rotating, rings gun base. Yeah? And here it looks more like it does now, but it's been polished up a little bit more since then. Question mark? Haven't seen this kind of place. And I don't know what that is, if we can find that anywhere else. Oh! I guess this is the early prototype for the blue gun. Like, in there is Logic 101, maybe. It kind of looks like it. Color breakdown. These have line work on them. They're cut... Wait, hold on. Let me frame this entire thing. Because, yeah, now it looks very, very similar to how it is now. Color breakdown. These have line work around them. They're cut into the gun. Ideas only. Not what I actually want. We will go with whatever looks best. We? I thought this was a one-man project. I guess maybe not. Maybe he had help and it was just like one main developer or something. I don't know. Finding the right balance is trial and error. Change model and try and game. I imagine the strips around the inside and outside edges of the ring are what is providing the energy for the tiles to float around. I'll put in a particle system so it looks like a gravity well or something. Little wire running towards front of gun, I would imagine is also for energy flowing through the gun for something. Before the player has the inner ring at level 2... I see. Oh, have we been getting more and more rings? Yeah, again, I haven't been paying attention, so like when we got the blue gun, it was only the very outer shell of the gun. And then when we got green, we got one extra ring added. And then we got yellow, it was one extra ring added. But that still is only 3 rings, so I'm not sure about red. I'm gonna have to, like, look at old footage just to see how that has changed. Because, yeah, that's like 2 combined rings that are spinning when I do that. But I can't remember if it looked different at all. Level 2, the intersection has the potential to be boring. Need detail for that. You see? Bands of color around outer ring. Intersect. Sad face. It's clipping. Yep. Stripes of color around inner ring, edge and gun... Inner ring edge and gun edge. Yeah? Oh, of course. Yeah, that's what he means, like... Not what I actually want, because this is, like, fucking terrible and stuff, and just splotchy and whatever, but, you know, it's the concept. Detail breakdown, and now it's a bit more polished, but still... no, it's not, but still it shows the... orbiting rings, or orbiting tiles and stuff. But, particularly the butt ring section is most empty right now. Like right here. But I mean, you don't really see that anyway, so does that matter? Detail breakdown. Again, we go with whatever works. Accentuate, different, or is that accentuate? I'm not sure. Segments of gun. Large flat surfaces on the gun look empty. I'm basically just looking at particularly empty segments and wanting to fill them in. A few cutouts like this would give you more to animate on the gun. Not with more bits sticking out, but with more segments cut into the main shape of the gun. The contrast between high detail gun and low detail world makes the player consciously ignore it off screen. Do they? Or what? Is that a thing? I mean, maybe. But the simplicity of the overall shape still makes it fit properly. I mean, I don't know what really, if that's true, if I felt that way subconsciously, but sure, that kind of makes sense in some way. Floating bit at front of gun needs some fixing so it doesn't intersect geometry of the spinning ring and looks less randomly attached. Yeah? Like this thing, which we have on the gun now, but yeah, it just looks like it fits the gun better. And this is pretty much close to finished at this point. And that's it. So this was just a, what was it called? Brick tool museum. Just to showcase like how, oh yeah, this is just like painted. This is a rough sketch of what he wanted to try and do. Yeah, cool. I like it. And I don't need to go out. Can I even do that? I don't think I can. No. We're just trapped in here. So, let's leave. Alright. So, we're probably not finishing the game today because I have, let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, only 2 more things to do, but they might be significant. They might not. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna get to it and we'll see how long this takes. So the first one is just a jump too far. No, it's not. It is leap of faith. No, it's not. It's... Where was that? Wasn't there a one that said like jump somewhere? Or was it here and I just miswrote it in my notes? No, it's not here, but there is something. But this is Rings Within Darkness. I'm looking for a specific one that I can't find. Also, this leads to... Oh. This leads to a dead end, does it? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna get distracted a little bit, because I need to just explore a little bit here. So yeah, we've done this. And now it's different. But that leads somewhere, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it is a dead end. Right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind that then. So I guess there's nothing more to that. But where the fuck was that? I know there was another one that I found somewhere and I... Oh, man. It wasn't fly, was it? Maybe it was fly and I wrote it down wrong. Let's try that again. Nope, it's not here. It was like you dropped down a place and there was just a circle on the wall, a ring. Just a lone one. It was like one of the first things I saw in the game. But now I can't find it. And yeah, it's not here. No. This is not it. I know this is not it. Man, this is frustrating. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go to Rings Within Darkness. I swear there was another one. Yeah, no, I've checked the entire map and I can't see it right off the bat. But man, I'm gonna have to check that in between episodes. So I guess right now let's go here, because I know there's stuff here, but man, that's frustrating. I know there was one more ring that I saw when I was looking at my old videos and I was like, oh, I don't remember seeing a ring there. So yeah, we look at this and back away. Wait, and this does nothing? Wait, seriously? Oh, they are, like, expanding. No? No, they're not? Look a little harder and you will find a way forward. What? Okay, let's continue walking backwards then. This is, again, just the same thing. Wait, oh, it continues? But this doesn't feel right. No. I feel robbed. What's the point of these circles, then? I'm so confused. What's up with Rings Within Darkness if there's nothing to the Rings Within Darkness? What in the world? I might look that up quick. Yeah, and that's just this place. 1 second. Well, apparently there's nothing to it. Apparently, you're just supposed to not really be able to navigate this. I guess I'm playing on a little bit higher brightness than you're sort of intended, because you're not meant to really have... I mean, it's easy to navigate regardless, though. Like, this is lit up. Now I guess, yeah, now I guess you would be like, oh, I can't see anything, and then you would find these and learn that you can walk backwards, but I can see this, and I'm pretty sure it shows up in the video as well. Oh man, that's weird. I really want to find that other place that I'm thinking of, because I know there was one more. Maybe I am just thinking about, like, oh, I dropped down here and then saw a circle there, and I was like, oh, that's a thing, but I'm pretty sure that's not it. I'm pretty sure I had a different one, so I think I'm gonna quickly see if I can find that. Well, I haven't found that yet, but I did find just something I wanted to test that I remembered, so we might as well fill out the remaining time here with a couple of tests. That's fine. So if we go here, and I go up here to don't look down, and we do this, yeah, just take me down. I just want to try a quick thing. So I fall down, and then we block this, and that gets held in place, and then we go up, and I look down, and keep this in view. Yeah, it's still the same area. Just gonna paint this up a little bit. Yeah, it's like a separate area in a way. Ah, and there it changes. Alright, so that's it. I was wondering if, like, this would just pop in, the elevator thing, but no, it doesn't do that. Back to searching. Nope, I just can't find it. This is very unfortunate. So I'm just gonna end it off right here, and I'm just gonna cut the recording and see if I can find what I was thinking of. Maybe I'm crazy. I could have sworn there was some point where I fell down a hole or jumped down a hole, and then there was a circle on the wall, and that was before I understood what those were, so I want to get back there, but maybe that's nothing. Maybe that's a pink cube. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it quick, and then we'll see. Next time might be very short, because if I beat the game, I might just leave it at that for an episode, but it depends on how long the chase sequence is and all that. Anyway, that was a whole lot of nothing, but at least we had some dev stuff and game concept stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!